Hello viewers, this is Fatal Killer 12 and Sir Taz on ToxicMc, showing you guys the basics of the server. Here we go.
Alright, so we're gonna go start off by spawn. Alright. So this is where you're gonna spawn. Yeah, when you start off, it might be a little bit laggy. It's not for me, but when you start off, the spawn might be a little bit laggy. If it is like just too laggy, it's like unbearable. Just do /warp wild, because you don't have to worry about it. See, the message spawn too laggy, but you don't have to worry about it because of this video. So just do warp wild right away. But yeah, these are the signs. These are all the warps: PvP, the donator shop, chest drop parties, and /normal shop. You know,
and this server has MCMMO, and one cool feature is if you vote, you get MCMO points. It's not much, but it can help.
Yeah, and some more. There's a bunch of different kinds of drop parties. There's 3 kinds. There's chest drop parties, there's donor drop parties, and there's the, just normal drop parties. So they used to have hourly ones, but I think they took that out. And you can also do /warp end, /warp nether, and it'll take you to those. So it'll just TP you to like a little outpost. Yeah,
this world has a border at 7.5k. If you guys are looking for a server that has a wide radius, this is not the one for you. This is just a YouTube.
It's really fun.
Environments. Let's just skip that.
Because without the world border, more raids, more action, more fun, pretty much.
Okay, over here we have donation information. If you guys are wondering about donations, they're pretty
Warp donate.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Fix all.
Like this $200 donation, you get quite a bit of stuff. If you see here, I don't really want to go through it all because it might get annoying. And also,
it'll get tedious.
On their websites, you can buy like commands, and it's pretty cool.
MCMMO and stuff, just basic stuff. But like, yeah. Actually, so if you donate, it's really worth it. Because if you donate, you get /fix all.
And also,
fix all.
You also get access to this shop, where you can buy
cheap pots, cheap ender pearls.
That's actually pretty
cheap. Well, not really cheap. You can enchant your weapons, which isn't really that cheap. You can get sponge, which you can't get in the normal shop. You can get these type of bricks. I don't know what they're called. I think they're called chiseled stone bricks. You can't get those in the normal shop. Cheap, really cheap buckets. These are $2.50 in the normal shop, I believe.
No, those aren't even buckets. Those are like the source blocks.
Yeah, the source blocks. So that's pretty good.
I'll buy it just to show the viewers.
So, 16 beacons for $500. Look at this. I'm about to buy some. I don't know what I'm gonna use them for, but whatever. Decoration, I guess.
Now let's show them the regular shop. Is this it? Yeah. You go up these.
They're not quite finished. They're not quite finished with it.
You go up these stairs.
Usually the moneymaker is sugarcane. That's why we have a sugarcane farm, but like, I don't know what's wrong with it now. I think Sep took it out.
If you guys want to see our sugarcane farm, you can see our base review video.
But yeah, I think Sep554 is the owner, by the way. He's trying to get like people to vote, I believe, for he can get higher up, but that's why I don't think you can sell sugarcane, because if you vote, that's the only way to get money if you're not a donor right now. But yeah, let me take 80 fade. I lost you.
I'm at the parkour.
Yeah, there's parkour. I don't know why.
Yeah, maybe parkour here, and it's pretty much worthless if you donate, because you can just kind of fly up here. Feel special about it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I am now
the PvP on here is really fun. The PvP is really fun, and plus, like the staff are good.
Pretty much worthless. And
the plugins. There's a lot of custom plugins. Like the only plugins that aren't custom are probably MCMMO and factions. Those are probably the only 2 plugins that aren't custom. The rest of them are custom. They're made by like Sep and the other ToxicMc developers. So I can't think of an example. Like, you can tell if I'm in combat and I try to do /TPA, you can't do, it'll say ToxicMc, you can't do that in combat. That's a custom plugin, you know, stuff like that. There's just a bunch of custom plugins. Sometimes it has lag issues, but overall it's like, if it was a scale of 1 to 10 on how bad it lags, 10 being the baddest, it would probably be a 5. It's not that good, it's not that bad. So it's fun.
It has its
really
moments.
Fun. Yeah, it has like those 10 moments, but it has those 1 moments too, where it's like no lag, so.
And this
it's
server also has PvP soup, but the soup is kind of overpriced for speaking just being like 1 soup. But if you...
Yeah, unless you're rich.
Can't you just like farm up soup from mooshes? Yeah, like moosh eggs and all that. Or did
the moosh eggs currently aren't working right now, but this is like a really, really far version of Toxic. I don't know how to say it. Like, you know what I mean. It's like, and also there's a bunch of kits that you start out with. You start off with 3 homes, which is very awesome because you don't have to donate to get those homes. And when you do donate, if you do donate, you'll get a shitload of homes. So it's worth it. And
oh, great.
there's
I
great
just said
stuff.
Kit King while I was in game mode 1, so I'm not gonna have it. Isn't that great? Okay.
And also, as soon as you join the server, expect like 10 people to say welcome. I know right there nobody welcomed them. It's because it's like almost 11 o'clock at night. And normal people are in bed, but you know. So when you join, if it's like at a normal time, expect 10 mods and whatever to welcome you. Staff are really good. It's fun to PvP. It's a small map, so expect to be raided. But, I mean, if you don't claim your base, it's really hard to get raided. Just don't AFK there. But it's really fun, because with the small world border, there's lots of action and stuff, so you can raid, PvP, small land. Plus, you also have the end and the nether to build in, so you're not just cramped up in the overworld, so it's good.
And if we didn't say before, this is a pretty OP server, as you can see. The main building material is bedrock and like...
And overpowered blocks like diamonds and gold. I consider those OP blocks.
Emerald, diamonds.
It's really fun.
Let's just say you don't need to worry about mining.
And TP to me fatal. And also things to look forward to once you join the server. Like things that might come in the future. As you can see here. Well, you can't see it, you're about to see it. Just flying. But bounties, they're coming soon. Like a plugin, the bounty plugin, to where you can bounty off heads. Because there's a lot of people on this server that haven't died and they're really good PvPers, like, I don't know, Coolster. If you get their head, you can get a bunch of money.
Let's see, is there any good ones on? I would say... Actually, no good ones are on, actually.
No staff are on right now because it's so late. I think Sep's going to get back on soon.
The Iron Chick, whatever her name is good.
Yeah, and the owner, by the way, is Sep5554. Yeah, if you play enough, you can get staff, you can get mod and make the server better, but it's pretty fun. I know at first it may seem weird because you're like a non-donor and you just spammed with all this OP shit, so you're like, what the fuck? But also remember, you start off with /chest and an ender chest, so that's a lot of free slots right there. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, except I don't know what else to say right now. I'm trying to think of everything. I don't want to leave anything out because it's a really fun server and I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, the PvP, like the area where you can PvP, /short PvP is really fun.
Yeah, I'm showing them that right now.
Down there.
As you can see, there's no way out of here, and it's pretty major PvP down here. So if you're not ready for stuff to happen, I wouldn't come down here. There's still some people who run down there naked trying to get some armor. They don't make it far.
It never works, don't do it. But also, before the videos, if you've played Toxic before and you just like quit, here's a reason to get back into it. Because you see this sword, switch wood sword that says Toxic Classic. What they pretty much did was combine all the good things about the old ToxicMc versions into one huge, like, good server. Like, for example, ToxicMc, OP Craft, all that, they combined it. And the old things we loved, like the PvP spots, like this, the coal, this right here. I don't know if Fatal's here, but you know what I mean. The ice hole. People love the ice hole. People love this little slab parkour where you can PvP. They combined all the good things like the sharp 30 wood swords and everything into one like version. I can, you know, after reset, people were getting like I don't know how to say it, less impressed. And then when this map came out, when this reset, I don't know what you would call this, like Toxic 6.0. I don't know how many resets they've had, but after each reset, I would consider it like a point, like a whole, you know what I mean. But yeah, and they always update the server. There's a couple bugs, but Sep always fixes them really quick. Sometimes there's problems with the server, but it's not that bad. There's DDoS protection. It has like on a scale of 1 to 10 lag, 5. But it has those 10 moments and it has those 1 moments. And I think I mentioned everything. You can donate from $10 to $100. You can also donate for Prod X, which is Prod 10 if you don't know Roman numerals. And you can donate $8.50 for MCMMO, just like, and you can also donate for /fly.
Whoa. When do they add this? Recent donations and the recent heads pop up?
That's sick. But yeah, as you see. But
you'll donate, you'll get your head displayed in spawn. I'm pretty sure that's pretty awesome. And
I was about to say
these chests over here.
Or for the chest DP, like he'll copy and paste them simple and put them up in the air and drop it.
Yeah. He doesn't do it that often, but when he does,
it's a shitload of stuff. Let's just say that. And if you're doing there's a chest DP, it's good. Yeah. Sorry for cutting you off, but yeah. And one more thing. Even though there's not a bounty plugin yet, even though it's coming soon, there's still like bounties just in the game, you know what I mean? Like, people on the server, for example, everybody wants Forever Iron's head because he's the best PvP on the server in my opinion. And I'm pretty sure everybody thinks the same way. And if you get his head, like you kill him and get his head, it'll probably bounty for like 1 million, no joke. So it makes it fun to like try to kill the good people instead of just chasing after the noobs like I do. So just go after like the good people and get their head and sell it, because people will actually buy that. Just make sure you don't get scammed. You know, it's like hard to believe people and stuff. So yeah, custom plugins made by ToxicMc developers. OP, fun, small world, 5 like lag scale. That's what we're gonna call it. The lag scale. The 5 lag scale. And fun PvP, and if you played this before, like I said, it's pretty much all the good things about Toxic, like combined into one awesome version of ToxicMc. So yeah, that's all I have to say.
And you get into to wrap it up, this is the warp end. This is pretty much where people farm up their MCMMO for axes and swords.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fair. Yeah. So, and then we'll do what another. So yeah, there's great staff, so they'll always help you if you have any help. And usually, if there's no staff on, anybody else will help you. Just ask for money.
The Nether, pretty much, most of the people make their vaults here. Mainly above it because you can TP through it if you're a donator. If you're me, it's pretty easy to get up there. I have a home server.
Sorry for like the flustered server view, but I'm pretty sure we mentioned everything there is. And yeah, just beware of hackers. That's pretty much it. Yeah. They have anti-cheat and everything, but like sometimes people are so ignorant and they'll still hack like in PvP with force field mainly. But that's like very rare. I hardly ever see it. It's like a 2 out of 10. But when it does happen, it's fucked up and you have to like run. And then like sometimes you won't be recording. But other than that, on a scale of 1 to 10 on the fun scale, yeah, the fun scale, that's also a new thing. The lag scale and the fun scale. On 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 9. The thing between the 9 and the 10, the 1, is because of the lag and the hackers, and sometimes the staff don't respond. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, to wrap it up, like and subscribe, guys. Leave a comment of any games you would like me to record, and that is all.